Human-computer interaction is this wonderful blending of art and science. It's really the kind of reason I got into this field. I came from a design background, and it would often get asked, why is this going to be the better approach? And I couldn't answer it at the time. Besides, some subjective items, some early design items we were taught in school. And so the program itself was a kind of a new program, and it seemed to be just right. It was going to explain why are some interactions, why are some designs more effective than others, and I was really interested in kind of learning some of that science. You can look at anything from a physical product to, of course, everyone thinks about computers nowadays. A lot of the background from human-computer interaction came from human factors, which is the study of the affordances and ergonomics of things. So we can study how buildings are built, the flow of buildings. We can study the unique structure of products. Consumer electronics today have a lot of usability testing done on them, both from the physical aspect as well as the interaction with the device. And so there are different skill sets that go into work on that. Often this is going to become a new skill along with something that you maybe already know or something you've learned in undergraduate. A computer science major who needs usability aspect, a soft science person who's going to end up doing more work in a technical industry. So there's quite a few areas where usability, where the human-computer interaction field is a strong supplement. Currently, I am a usability analyst at Pearson Education, so I've kind of gone full circle where I'm now back in a software industry for education. And so my role there is to do a lot of user research. I work for different teams, and we will do studies of varying length and look at both prototyping, kind of a new software concept. I'll do reviews of existing software. We hope the result is a better user experience for, say, the student, which itself can inherently lead to a better education experience. If it's easier for them to get into the software, easier for them to use the software, their time and energy can be spent actually learning the content versus being frustrated by the elements of the tool itself. 4 years ago now, Dr. Fiola came to me and asked, because of my experience with prototyping, if I would come back and take over the class that he had structured and built. And I was more than happy to come back to the School of Informatics and pick up that mantle for Dr. Fiola. It's a very engaging school here. The School of Informatics works very closely with you, so you're not just going to be a face in a large auditorium. They really get you involved. For me, it was a very direct step from doing the work, being able to show my skill set. Of course, the networking that happens within the school environment between our partnerships with the outside world, the business world, and it's opened many doors for me.